For the anointed ones and overall public, I won't take up too much of y'all precious time. I will be bringing one scripture out of the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 19. Please bear with me. I'm not in the book of Proverbs, and I will be exclaiming chapter 10, verse 19. It's King Solomon speaking. When words are many, transgression cannot be avoided, but whoever controls his lips acts discreetly. For anointed ones, the overall public, I will go back with this verse one more time in the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 19, before I break it down. When words are many, transgression cannot be avoided, but whoever controls his lips acts discreetly. But now I break this verse down in the syllables in the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 19. This is the beginning part of that verse. When words are many, transgression cannot be avoided. When words are many, transgression cannot be avoided. When words are many, the words are what's come out of your mouth, the speech, what you're exclaiming at that moment in particular time. When words are many, when you keep talking, when you keep running your mouth, or exclaiming or expressing yourself to a high degree, and you won't stop. Transgression cannot be avoided. Transgression can be a misdeed, a bad act, a wicked deed. Transgression is not good. It's something that's very vile, something evil. Cannot be avoided. Cannot mean it can't. When words are many and you don't know how to shut your mouth and just listen, the transgression, the wicked deed, the bad act, whatever the case may be at that particular moment in time, it can't be avoided, meaning you can't get away from it. It can't be shunned. Avoid means get away from, shun, go in another direction. When you keep running your mouth, trying to prove a point, whatever the case may be, and you're transgressing against whoever you're exclaiming your words or expressing to, it can't be avoided. Meaning you can't get away from it, you can't shun it. It's the end part of that verse. But whoever controls his lips acts discreetly. But whoever controls his lips acts discreetly. So whoever mean whomever. Control mean you have restraint over, you have power over. You can hold back. Like I just said, control mean you have power over, you have restraint over, you can hold back. You don't have to display it. You can keep it within and hold it in without letting it be seen or displayed on the outside, people. That's real power when you can control something at that time. Any type of thing that's negative, and you really want to show that same type of energy, but you'd rather not. You rather be discreet and hold it back and restrain yourself. But whoever controls his lips acts discreetly. Discreet means you're very careful and sensible with your speech and actions. You're very wise and cautious. I'm saying once again, discreet means you're very careful and sensible with your speech and actions. You're very wise and cautious. And whatever you do, you're able to control yourself. You're able to think. You're able to outwit the idiot or the fool that's he or she that doesn't have no type of control over their emotions, over their mental capacity. But see, you do. You're not acting out. You're quiet. You're in control. You're able to restrain yourself and hold back. And it's hard to do that, people. But once you start to do it daily, then it becomes a little easier when you come into something negative. And you're able to think clearly at that time. When that individual is outbursting, going crazy, acting erratic, you're being quiet. You're just looking at them, taking notes, and learning not to be like him or her. So you get a chance to know the ones overall public. Please go to the book of Proverbs chapter 10, verse 19. That's the book of Proverbs chapter 10, verse 19. Do your research. Ask God to give you a little clarification, and then you take notes of what you're reading and strive to comprehend and take it in. So you come across a situation that may arrive in your life, because it will, then you'll be able to control your emotions. You'll be able to restrain and hold back by being discreet, man or woman, by being careful and sensible with your speech and action. And you're very wise and cautious before you do anything in life. I love all y'all. Take care. Peace.